This one wasn't technically it was a scam. How are we feeling about the Nezuko outfit? Hello everyone, my name is but I go by localsmallcat here on YouTube, and today we're doing something new and different and exciting. I want to start doing more unboxing, haul, website and brand reviews on this channel because collecting is such a big part of anime culture, especially figures. And also because I think it would be fun. And I thought I would start with Aliexpress because not only is it the cheapest option for buying mostly fake anime merch, but also the website I am familiar with. Also, obviously, not sponsored. I would never accept a sponsorship from Aliexpress. There are some very expensive figures on Aliexpress, some of which might actually be real, but I wanted to review the cheapest figures I could find. I was very careful to check reviews first to make sure the listings I chose weren't scams, with two exceptions. You'll see. So I basically chose the cheapest figures that had good ratings. Very important disclaimer. I am not telling you to buy figures from AliExpress, but I'm also not here to stop you from doing so. At the end of the day, it is entirely up to you to decide where you spend your money. I'm just giving my honest opinion on the products being sold there. People will buy from these websites regardless of what I say. In an ideal world, everyone would buy the original figures, but unfortunately it's not that simple. Growing up low income in Eastern Europe, Romania specifically, and being an anime fan was rough. If you are from Western Europe or North America or obviously Japan, you probably don't know how truly inaccessible official merch is to us, especially 10-15 years ago when I was a young anime fan. It's a bit better now, but it's still not great. You have to import it, and that shit's very expensive, especially since our currency is much weaker than Western currency, meaning we have way less money than the average American, for example, but the merch is more expensive because of the import fees. We don't even have Amazon. No wonder Shein is so popular in Romania. We don't have access to literally anything else that is affordable. We don't even have proper thrift stores. And Vinted Romania is full of Shein and AliExpress figures being sold for 5 times the price. I know you bought it for $2 and are trying to sell it for 10. I saw it on the damn website. Basically, buying official merch is a privilege that not everyone has. I have first-hand experience with that. Being excluded from something just because you are lower income sucks. I've experienced it before and it sucks. That's why I'm making this video, for those who use these websites because it's their only option. I plan on reviewing official brands and websites in the future, but I don't want to exclude the low-income fans who can't afford those. I don't like to judge the fans who rely on these websites to feel like they are part of the community and to participate in the fandom and collecting, because they also deserve to see honest reviews of the websites they use. I will treat all of my reviews exactly the same, whether they are for AliExpress or official merch stores. I don't want low-income fans spending the limited disposable income they have on actual trash. Always check reviews, stay away from the very obvious scams, and have realistic expectations. These are not real figures, and they will never look exactly like the pictures. This way, you can avoid disappointment. And if you are happy with the product you receive, you can cherish it as part of your collection, and it won't end up in a landfill. Be kind, and remember, you don't know other people's circumstances. These companies thrive in countries that have limited access to better options. That's why I'm never going to criticize the low-income individuals who are using them. Instead, I'm going to criticize the companies that are exploiting low-income communities in the first place. It's unfortunate, but ethical consumption is a privilege, especially when you don't live in a Western country. I wish more people acknowledge that, but don't worry, because I, your Eastern European bestie, will. And one more important thing, I always try to stay away from stolen art from independent artists that is taken from their Etsy or their Instagram and turned into stickers or posters, etc. Independent small artists are struggling just as much as we are, and they are also part of our community. Artists are an integral part of the anime community, and we should respect their work. But if it's a big $1 million company, I'm willing to turn a blind eye. They will be fine. First things first, look at my free range shirt. It even came with a sticker.
Wow! Incredible!
Let's open them up. Look how cute this bag is as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, we have quite a few things to open. Let me give you like an actual rundown of everything that I got. Let me just organize this real quick. So we've got quite a... So we have like 11... So we have like 7 different anime. We got... So I've got quite a few different series. I've got Demon Slayer, Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Apothecary Diaries, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, and a sticker mixed pack that comes with like a bunch of different anime. So we've got quite a few. We're gonna start with Jujutsu because it's extremely popular and we have quite a few things in here to unbox. To be honest, I'm not the biggest Jujutsu fan, but Aliexpress was full, and I mean flooded with Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, so I had to grab a few things for you guys because I know people love Jujutsu. We got an acrylic stand, which is here, and 4 random figures. I think we're gonna open the acrylic stand first because I actually know what's in here. I have no idea. I only know one of them, and the other 3 are completely random. So the stand was $3.48. I wanted to check if these were stolen from an independent artist, and I couldn't really find anything. I tried to like reverse search on Google these photos and see if the acrylic stands were from like an Etsy user or maybe on Instagram. I couldn't find anything, so I'm assuming these are fake official merch. So please let me know if these are actually from an independent artist because I couldn't find anything. But I think this might be just official merch. Potentially. I don't know. Hopefully this is just official merch. We had a few different options, but I went with Nanamin because Nanamin is, I think, my favorite character in Jujutsu. I'm not really sure. I don't think I have a favorite character in Jujutsu. As I said, I'm not the biggest fan, so I don't really connect with any of the characters, but if I was to pick one, it would probably be Nanamin. So this is what I went with. Let's open this up. From what I saw in the review pics, this is actually tiny. This is so tiny. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, this is so tiny. This is so fucking cute. I looked at the review pics, considering they're like $3. This looked really high quality, so I'm actually curious to see if they look like this in real life. So we have like a protective film over all of the pieces. Let me remove that real quick. So I put these fake press-on nails on right before this video, and now I low-key regret it. Nice. I'm really struggling with this protective film right now. It's gonna take me a fucking hour to take this off. Great. Okay, moving on. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. This is actually pissing me off. I can't take off this protective film. Okay, so we're gonna leave the protective film on the back. These are so cute. I'm gonna show you like close-ups. Okay, we're just gonna do one side. We're just gonna do one side. This is actually pissing me off. I cannot take this protective film off. Okay. I cannot get this protective. Look how small this is, guys. Look how tiny this is. I cannot take it off. Done. We did it. We did it. Okay, so it comes with like 4 different pieces. It comes with the little menu. It comes with the little Nanamin dressed like a server. It's actually so cute. It comes with the little stand and the little cafe. So it's a little Nanamin serving you a drink, serving you something. Oh, this is so cute. This is actually adorable. Can she do it? Can she do it? She did it. Yeah. And then the little Nanamin. This is actually... Is this gonna turn me into a Jujutsu fan? Is this gonna turn me into a Jujutsu fan? This is stressing me out. This is actually stressing me out. Nanamin, please. Oh my god, we did it. Okay, okay. This is the final one. It's actually not as small as I thought. I feel like it looked even smaller in the review pics, but this is actually pretty good size.
Yes, Gaga!
He's adorable. What the hell? This is actually... Oh my god. You can see shit. Okay. I'm just gonna show you the close-up because this is not working. But look how cute he is. And he's actually, again, he's actually not as small as I assumed he would be from the pics. I think this is a decent size, you know? So it doesn't like take up too much space in your collection. It's actually such a cute size. I'm actually kind of obsessed. I love this. And considering it was $3 for a fake bootleg version of official merch, this is actually so good. I can't even lie. This is actually really good quality. Okay, Nanamin. Okay, Purr.
Gaga!
We're gonna put him here on the corner while we open the figures. I chose this specific listing because it comes with 6 figures, but it has multiple options, so you can either choose 3 random ones or 4 random ones out of the 6 that they show you. So I thought that would be interesting because it's like a mystery, random, surprise bundle type of thing. Out of all of the options, I went with this one. I chose Geto over Itadori and Nobara because, first of all, I already have a Nobara figure. So I didn't want another Nobara because she's not even my favorite character. The Yuji figure is fine, but like, he's not my favorite character either. But I actually really like this Geto figure. I actually think Geto has my favorite character design in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, I hate him as a character. I don't like Geto at all. Not Geto, not fake Geto. What's his fucking name? Fake Geto. You know what I mean. I don't like any of them, but I think he looks really fucking cool. I like his outfit. I like his hair. I think he's kind of hot. I don't know. So I ended up going with Geto and 3 random ones. Let's try to manifest some characters. Okay, let's try to manifest. I don't want Nobara. I already have Nobara. As I said, I don't want another one. And I hate Mahito. I hate Mahito. He sucks. So I guess we're aiming for the other ones, right? Okay.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Okay. Wait. Did I get all of them? Did I only get 3? Did I not order 4? First of all, it's fucking Mahito in there. It's fucking Mahito. Okay, so we got Mahito. I only got 3 figures. What? And I ordered 4. And one of them is Mahito. Wait, did I actually get... Did they send me the wrong one? So what did I actually order? Let's look. I ordered 4 PCs, Geto, and 3 random ones. You can see it right here. That sucks. They only sent me 3. Did they say these are 7 and the wolf counts as one? The wolf doesn't count. We got... Oh, I'm sad. I just started this video and I'm already mad. So we got the little Geto. He's cute. Ugh. Mahito. And lastly, we got Megumi and one of his like wolf creature thingies. So did they count the wolf as like a different figure? That makes absolutely no sense. They come with little stands to put them on. First of all, it only came with 2 stands. One of them is supposed to just raw dog, I guess, the floor. So they can't even stand by themselves. And they only sent me 2 of these. Wouldn't it make sense to have Megumi and the wolf as like a singular figure? They should come like as a pair. Or at least give me 3 stands so at least I have all of them standing up. Because now one of them is just gonna like, actually not. This bitch doesn't need a stand. It's fine. We don't need him. So I guess we got 2 figures. Okay, Geto doesn't fit on the stand. Geto doesn't fit on the stand. Okay, cool. Mahito fits on the stand. Okay, so Megumi fits on one of the stands as well. I think Geto is the only one who doesn't fit, which sucks. Geto was my favorite out of all of these designs. Geto is just gonna... So we got 3 figures. They counted the wolf as a figure, which in my opinion doesn't fucking count. But anyways, he should have come as like a set with Megumi because it makes sense. We got Geto, which doesn't even have the stand. He's just like... So he's just gonna lay down. I mean, he's dead anyway, so whatever. So I actually did some magic behind the scenes. And by magic, I mean I pushed it a little bit harder. And I actually managed to put Geto on the stand. Geto is standing up, guys. He's standing up. And now Mahito is the one who's just like laying down in the corner. And that's where he belongs. Let's talk about the actual quality of the figurines, missing parts aside. Considering it was $8 for like the whole pack of 4, these are actually not the worst quality considering how cheap they were. The printing on the face is actually pretty good. The clothes look pretty good as well. The hair also looks pretty nice. For $8 for the whole pack, it's actually not bad. Let me take a look at the wolf as well, because apparently he's a character. The wolf is fine. He's not great. He's not the worst thing ever. It's fine. You know, it's okay. I also like how it like fits around the little stand. So it looks like he's surrounding. It's actually cute. Even Mahito, hate him, but this is kind of cute. And if we look at the listing, it only names human characters in the title. I would have never assumed the wolf counts as one, but maybe that's just me. And if you look at different listings of this product, you can see that almost all of them mention 7 figures in the title, but this one purposefully left it out, which to me is kind of misleading. And no, I didn't look at the different listings until now, so unfortunately I was unlucky enough to get the only seller who isn't fully transparent about it. So in hindsight, I would recommend you look at different listings of the same product just to avoid any misunderstandings and maybe even find a better listing. This seems like fake advertising, to be honest, in my opinion. It's Aliexpress. It's not that shocking. All things considered, I'm not that mad about it. I am mad about it, but I'm not that mad about it. This wasn't like the worst it could have been. At least they arrived. And at the end of the day, does Mahito even deserve a stand? I don't think he does, right? He doesn't. And one thing, when I looked at the review pics, I saw that someone actually got the Geto figure. They actually like erased the little stitches on the forehead to make him just like normal Geto. And I think that's actually so cute. So let's move on to the next anime because we have so much more to unbox. Megumi next to him. Okay. Because they're cute, right? They're cute. I'm happy with them. I don't think we can... That works. Now. Next, I want to open the Naruto figures. In case you didn't know, I used to be a Naruto super fan when I was in middle school. Like, I was obsessed with Naruto. My first video ever is a Naruto related video. And if you watched that video, I'm gonna leave the link if you want to watch it. You probably know I used to be in love, obsessed, enamored, infatuated with Kakashi. And obviously, I got the Kakashi figure because, of course. So let's just open the Kakashi figure first. I'm really excited about it, I'm not gonna lie. I guess these were supposed to be like fake Q-Poskets as well, but this is like the classic look of a Q-Posket. You've probably seen them before. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This was $5, like $4.96. It was $5. He's decapitated. Oh! Oh, this is off the bat, I think lower quality than the Jujutsu ones, even though these were cheaper. Oh my god. Hello?
Gaga.
Okay, he actually has a proper stand, unlike those shitty stands from earlier. It also comes with like the little book that he's reading, which I think is supposed to be like his book thing. That is not. That's not even close. It's okay. It was $5. It's not really staying in his hand. It's kind of flimsy. We're just gonna roll with it. I put him together. He's, you know, I'm gonna be honest, he's a little goofy. The eyeliner is a bit much. I'm not gonna lie. The eyeliner is a bit...
Yes, Gaga.
But I think it's... Do I like this? I don't know if I like it. I'm gonna have to look at an actual picture of the original Q posket and see if this is actually what the Q posket is supposed to look like. The really thick winged eyeliner and the blue book. Looking at the original figure, the eyeliner is definitely not as extra, so they went out of their way to yesify the fake one, which is honestly really funny. And I'm pretty sure the book was supposed to be this dark green turquoise one, so I don't know where the blue came from either. It's not the best. The Jujutsu Kaisen figures are actually way cuter than this one. The paint is pretty smudged in some places. It's not as nicely painted as the other ones. I don't have any original poskets, so I cannot comment if they all look goofy or not. Well. Looks like I can comment after all. Long story short, I went on a birthday trip to Paris and I found this original Tengen Q posket at Book Off for only 13 euros, originally 26, but it was 50% off. I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to compare the fake Aliexpress one to an original, and Tengen is my favorite Demon Slayer character, so it all worked out perfectly. Opening this box was a nightmare. I literally chipped my nail polish trying to get this damn lid open. It even ripped a little bit. Regardless, the horrors persist, but so do I. Despite this being a second-hand figure, all the pieces came wrapped individually, which was a nice surprise, and from the get-go, there was a drastic difference in quality. So let's do a side-by-side comparison of the two. First thing I noticed was the size difference. It's not that major, but Tengen is a little bit bigger than Kakashi. Weight-wise, they are honestly almost exactly the same. Tengen weighs a little bit more, but you can barely feel the difference. Even the stands are quite similar. The only difference is the original has Q posket written on it. But the most noticeable differences are in quality. Tengen has no paint smudges, leftover plastic, or loose pieces that are falling off easily. Even the cat eye looks less odd on him, but that might just be Tengen's inherent flamboyance. Whereas Kakashi with a bold winged eyeliner is just a little bit out of place. I'm sorry, I still can't get over it. Now that I got the chance to inspect an original, I can definitely say Q poskets aren't my personal cup of tea. They are definitely good quality, objectively speaking, but I'm not a fan of the design. I'm happy I found one second-hand on sale because I would have never paid the full price for one. It's fine. I don't hate... Do I hate it? It's not great. We're gonna be honest, it's not the best. I think especially around the hands and the mask, which in my opinion the face is the most important part. Messing up on the face is kind of like a bummer. I think it's the winged eyeliner. I think it's the winged eyeliner that is like really throwing me off. Yeah, I kind of hate it. I don't know. I think if you really like the Q posket design, you might enjoy this. It might just not be for me. For $5, it's actually not so bad. It's a pretty decent size. It's pretty big, you know. It's a pretty nice weight as well. It's not the cheapest of the cheap. I think for $5, what are you expecting, you know, type of thing. It looks like it was $5, right? It looks like it was $5. At least it came. It doesn't have any damage on it. They shipped all the pieces. I think he's just fine. I think I'm just gonna leave him in the corner here. I'm gonna put Nanamin in front of him because Nanamin is actually much cuter. Oh! Let's move on to the next Naruto figure. I actually have really high hopes for this one. This is actually a Tsunade figure, which is so exciting because Tsunade is my favorite female character in Naruto. I'm so excited. So this was $8. From the review pics, the reviews seem a little too good to be true, but they don't seem like fake reviews. They just seem like this is too good of a deal. I've seen some like scam reviews on this website. I'm gonna talk about all of that later. This actually seemed like legit reviews from like legit people. They look so similar to the real deal. If they actually look this good in real life, I'm gonna be very, very impressed because $8 is such a good price. It comes, oh my god, it actually comes packaged in a lot of bubble wrap, which I very much appreciate because that's not always the case with Aliexpress. Oh my god! This is so big! First of all, from those review pics, I thought this would be like this big. I thought this would be like the size of Mahito. But look at the size of this thing. Is this like a really good find? Did we cop? Wait. What's going on? I switched the setup up a little bit because it looked like actual shit earlier. I hope this is better. You can see things a little bit better.
Incredible!
This is actually such good quality for the price. First of all, let's talk about the stand because the stand gagged me. The stand is such nice quality, looks so good. It has a few red spots on it. These look kind of cool, like they kind of look like blood or something. I feel like it works really well with how the rest of the stand looks. Let's talk about Tsunade. The shape of the boobs is a little ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. It's not really surprising considering how over-sexualized Tsunade is in general. The shape of the floating boobs aside, I like the hair flow. The hair flows really nicely. There's a few bits here and there where, you know, the paint job isn't like the best. You have a little spot on the hair and a little bit on the neck. But honestly, just looking at it, it looks so good. It looks such high quality, especially for $8. This is really nice. Let me put her on the stand. It's a little difficult to actually put her on the stand. Oh my god. I spoke too soon. I put her on the stand. This is a really good size, honestly. Overall, it's really high quality. This looks amazing. I should have just gotten the Kakashi one as well instead of this ugly Q posket. This is really pretty. She looks gorgeous, honestly. Like, I think I'm just gonna order more of these. I think I'm gonna order Kakashi as well, and I think I would also love to order the Naruto from the war, his final form, because this is actually amazing quality for the price. Like, I'm obsessed, and I especially love the flow of her hair. Oh, this is so nice. I had high expectations for this. This actually exceeded my expectations because I expected her to be like this small, but she's actually so big for $8. $8. Okay, this is a cop. Okay, this is a cop. I don't even want to put her next to the Kakashi now because this is so ugly in comparison. The difference is crazy. Here. Okay. Cute. Nice. We got a miss and a win. We scored with Tsunade and it's kind of a miss with Kakashi. I prefer the Tsunade. I very much prefer the Tsunade. I can't really complain because, you know, I got basically what I paid for with both of them. I actually think with Tsunade, I got way more than I paid for. So let's do something that might actually be a scam next. So we have an Attack on Titan figure. If this is the first time on my channel, hello, I love Attack on Titan. If you also like Attack on Titan, highly recommend you watch those. I really wanted to get something Attack on Titan related, and I found something that might actually just be a scam. Aliexpress is currently filled with these mystery box scams, so I thought I'd give you a big warning to stay away from them. Normally, when you shop on Aliexpress, you check reviews to see what the product looks like in real life. But these scammers are leaving fake reviews to trick people into thinking they will receive high quality figures. but you can clearly see that all of the good reviews look like they were taken by the same person, and they are all from the same country, and the same fake reviews are under multiple different listings, no matter what the anime is. And all the other reviews, those that look like genuine, real reviews, show figures that are much lower quality. So this is what you are actually getting. For the sake of proving that all of these are scams and you should never fall for them, I decided to buy one. I tried to find one that seemed to be from a different seller, and I found this one, which didn't have those fake reviews. So I found one that actually looks like it might be legit. This was $3.71, which is literally less than $4. Like, what are we expecting? What's in here? Wait, no idea. Oh my god, the item is unavailable. The item is currently unavailable. So that might be a bad sign. I can't even show you guys the review that I saw that seemed like a legit review. So basically you could choose from these multiple like options. You had like the small figure, you can choose the big figure, or you can choose like this bundle of like the big figure and like two small ones or something like that. Okay, I looked at the reviews. It only had one review, and it wasn't even a 5-star review. It was like 3 or 4 stars. So that's how you know it's probably legit, because it's not 5 stars. And this person ordered the bundle, so like a big figure and like 2 small ones. And the 2 small ones they received were like these little chibi Attack on Titan figures. They got like an Eren and an Armin or something like that, and they were actually really fucking cute. Okay, this person was kind of disappointed in the bundle, and they gave it like 3-4 stars, whatever. And I wanted to see if I ordered just the small figure, if I would also get one of the like chibi figures. So let's see if I was right and we're gonna get like a little chibi Attack on Titan character, or if this is like something completely different and it's just a scam. I also hope I don't get Eren. I don't like Eren. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, I hate Eren. So I hope I get literally any character other than Eren. Oh, cute! Oh my god, wait! Oh my god, we got Armin! This is one of the figures I think I saw in the review. Like when I said they got like an Armin and an Eren, I think this was the Armin. I'm just happy I didn't get scammed and I actually got a figure, because I was actually a bit nervous that I was just gonna get like something completely random. Is this actually cute? Okay. Oh. Yeah, no, this is bad. Oh, wait. So we got a little Armin. Not gonna lie, he looks like shit. Okay, so I don't even know if you can tell. He looks so bad. Why is his shirt blue? It has the little swords as well. Let me, maybe with the swords it's gonna look better, right? Oh, I don't think he can even hold the swords. Hello? Oh my god! I just noticed the feet. He doesn't even have feet. Do you guys see the feet? It's just like, ew. Ew, he does. Ew. This is actually the worst one we've got. This is bad. No, this might actually be a scam. I mean, it's not a scam in the sense of you get a mystery Attack on Titan figure. I got a mystery Attack on Titan figure, but it's like really fucking bad. This is like the worst thing we've got so far. Love that the worst thing was on one of my favorite series in this haul. Love that. Okay, so the stand fits. He fits on the stand really well, which is, it's a plus. No, he's just ugly. Like, he's actually so ugly. He also has like a huge spot on his bang. Like right in the middle of his bang, there's just like dirt. I feel like I should apologize to like post-Cat Kakashi, because this is so much uglier than that. This is... Ew! I mean, it's not a scam, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it. Don't buy this, please. Please don't buy this. Okay. He can only hold one sword because the other hand doesn't even like properly like clasp the sword. It's fine. Just gonna leave the sword here. What are we thinking, guys? Ew. It's actually so ugly. It's actually the worst. Oh. Well, this is actually the worst one we got, so I'm just gonna put him here. I think it's time to move on. Right? I think it's time to move on like this. Don't buy this. Don't fall for these stupid like mystery figure scams because they are literally just scams. This one wasn't technically it was a scam in the sense of they send you like actual trash, but like it's also like $3. Like obviously you kind of get what you pay for. It wasn't a scam per se, but like you're not getting anything good. Like you're getting the figure, but it's like shit, right? So just save your money. Don't buy these stupid like mystery boxes, you know? This is just proof of that. Even if you buy the cheap ones, you're still gonna get disappointed. So don't buy the expensive ones because you're gonna get even more disappointed. Like trust me, stay away from the mystery boxes. I mean, he will live with me from now on, but like in the very back of the shelf, right? He's gonna be like in the back, you know, very far away. Ew. Let's move on. Alright, let's move on. I'm actually gonna open One Piece. We got a Nami figure. This isn't random. I know exactly what I got, but let's see if it like even remotely looks like the pics. It was very cheap. I think it was $4 maybe. Let me check real quick and see if it was like actually $4. It was exactly $4. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. It's just Nami. Let's see. Fun fact about me, I never watched One Piece. I used to say that I'm literally never gonna watch One Piece because it's like too long. And then I watched the Netflix live adaptation on a whim one night and I literally became obsessed. I became obsessed with the live adaptation. Like, it's not even funny. I loved the live adaptation. And I say this as someone who does not like live adaptations of like animated movies or like anime or anything animated should stay animated. I do not like live adaptations of anything. I was so shocked at how much I genuinely loved the series, and my favorite character is Nami, and it actually made me want to watch One Piece. So this year, 2025, I'm actually gonna start watching One Piece, like the anime. Very, very excited about that. So we have Netflix to thank for me actually watching One Piece. Isn't that crazy? Out of all things to convince me to watch One Piece, it was Netflix. Netflix. Did you guys enjoy the live action? I thought it was really fucking good. Obviously, I didn't know anything about One Piece going into it, and I still don't know shit about One Piece like the actual anime. Also, was Nami in the live action like accurate to the anime Nami? I really liked her character, but I fear maybe I'm not gonna like her as much in the anime. I don't know. Is she the same in the live action in the anime? Please let me know. Please let me know, because I loved Nami. So this comes with a huge stand, a giant stand for this figure. Like this, it's almost as big as the figure. Like, for what reason? The stand is like so big. Off the bat, it's not the greatest quality, obviously. $4. Is it the worst thing I've seen? It's not as bad as Armin. Right off the bat, it's not as bad as Armin. Everything in comparison to Armin is better. Her skin on her legs doesn't match the skin on the rest of her body. Like, can you see how orange her legs are in comparison to like the rest of her body? Yeah, that doesn't match. The paint job is kind of whack in some places, and it's also a lot of leftover plastic on her. Yeah, it's not great. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. Is it the worst thing I've ever seen? No, again, $4. She's pretty tall as well, so it's pretty big size, so it makes sense that it's not the greatest quality considering the price. Let's see if she actually stands on the stand. Yeah, the feet are horrible as well. I think the worst part of this figure is like the feet. Sorry to talk about the feet. This is her. I think the clothing looks fine. The quality of the clothing is actually not so bad. The little flowers are actually kind of cute. I like the bow in the back. It's weird that the bow is movable. Like you can move the bow around. Soft plastic, which is interesting. It's an interesting choice, that's for sure. I think her hair is cute. I like the bow in the hair. I haven't seen One Piece. I cannot tell you for sure if her face is like whack or not. I do think she looks a bit off, maybe just a tiny bit. But overall, it's not so bad. It's definitely not good quality, that's for sure. It's like on the lower end of quality for what we've unboxed so far. Might be the second worst quality after Armin. You know, which is a shame. $4, it's fine. It's passable. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not Armin. Armin is not passable, right? Armin is actually bad. As someone who hasn't seen One Piece yet, I think this is acceptable for the price. Please let me know if you're a One Piece fan watching this. If this like does justice to what Nami looks like in the anime. The face looks a bit whack to me, but like again, I don't know. I kind of want to put her in the very end of the row here. Okay, Tsunade in the front. Okay. Nice. I like this. This is cute. So that was One Piece. Let's do another random one. This one is Hunter x Hunter, which I'm very excited about because, as you can probably tell from this shelf over here, I am a huge Hunter x Hunter fan. I love Hunter x Hunter. I love Hunter x Hunter. I really wanted a Hunter figure. There wasn't much, to be honest, to choose from, but I found this listing, which looked promising to me. As you can probably see, this is the only item that I had to pay shipping for, and that's because the seller doesn't offer choice shipping, so I couldn't combine it with the rest of my orders. And while everything else took around 2 weeks to arrive, this took almost 2 months. Everything else arrived by December 10, and I waited 3 more weeks, hoping it would arrive by the end of the year. Eventually I gave up waiting and I decided to film without it. And on December 30, the day I decided to film, I got a call from the post office saying that it arrived. That's literally insane. Everything is connected. So this is 6 different figures. You get a random one. I'm a bit nervous because I want any of the main 4. I love the main 4. If I get Gon, Killua, Kurapika or Leorio, I'm gonna be very, very happy. Killua is my favorite, but I love everyone, so I'm happy with literally any of them. If I was to choose, I think I'd choose Leorio because I love his design. This little Leorio looks so freaking cute, so I hope I get Leorio. But here's the catch. I don't want Hisoka or Illumi. I hate both of them, so this is like a gamble. Okay, I like 4 of the 6. I hate 2 of the 6, so am I lucky enough to get one of the 4? Let's see. And speaking of Hunter x Hunter, not exactly Hunter x Hunter related, but you'll see. How are we feeling about the Frieren hiatus? They announced the manga is going on a hiatus, an indefinite hiatus, might I add. Is Frieren gonna get the Hunter x Hunter special? How are we feeling? As a Hunter x Hunter fan who also enjoyed Frieren and was very excited for the next season to come out, let's say, based on who I get, if I'm unlucky enough to get Hisoka or Illumi, Frieren is getting a 10-year hiatus or not. Okay, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Frieren is not gonna be gone for 10 years. Frieren is not getting the Hunter x Hunter special. Why is he dirty? He's a little dirty, but it's fine because it's not Hisoka and it's not Illumi, it's Kurapika. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself. Oh yeah. He is a bit dirty. He has a little spot on his face. Honestly, I don't even give a shit. I'm so happy it's Kurapika and not, one of those 2. Let's actually take a look at him, right? Also, how expensive was he? I didn't even look at the price. How expensive was this? This was $2.40. This was $2.43. Honestly, for $2, yeah. Even if he is a bit dirty, I can probably clean that off him. Honestly, for $2, this is pretty cute. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Honestly, for $2, can I even complain? Like, it's actually pretty cute. I'll put him next to the other blondie with a fuck-ass bob. Cute. Next, I wanna do Apothecary Diaries. This one I'm also a bit nervous about because this one had absolutely no review pics. I think Apothecary Diaries was my favorite series that came out in 2024. I loved Apothecary Diaries. I watched it twice. I love Mao Mao. She's like one of my favorite female characters ever. I was considering a Mao Mao tattoo. Like, that's how much I love Mao Mao. Season 2 is coming in like a week after I'm posting this video, so I'm very, very excited about that. I will definitely be watching that. Even if it doesn't have any reviews, I was like, I will be the review. I will review it, okay? I need this figure. Even if it's shitty, I don't care. It's Mao Mao. I need her. She was on the expensive side, not gonna lie. She was $7.66. That's pretty expensive considering like the other things that I bought. And I don't think she's gonna be on the quality level of Tsunade over here. So she might be a little disappointing. But regardless, I needed her in my life. Oh my god. We actually got a few review photos in the meantime. When I bought it, there were literally no review pics anywhere. And now I looked at the listing and there's actually a lot of review pics. So I don't want to spoil myself. I'm just gonna open this and see for myself with my own eyes if this is good or not. Apparently a lot of people also bought her. So let's see if we all got scammed or not. Oh, she's cute. Oh my god, this is actually so cute. This might be my favorite figure so far. I might be more excited about this than Tsunade, and that says a lot. Wait, is such good quality. For $7, she looks so good. Oh, what's this? Did this fall from something? It comes with like this little thing. I have no idea what this is. Is this from her hair? From her clothing maybe? Like, I don't know what this is. It comes with a little something. At first I thought it might have been from her hair because it's the same color, but Mao Mao doesn't have bows in her hair. But then I noticed this hole in her shirt and yeah, mystery solved. I glued it back on, so everything's fine. I'm gonna insert the close-ups here because I cannot possibly show you how good she looks from this angle. But she looks amazing! For only $7, she looks really fucking good. Obviously, she has a little bit of messed up plastic here. Overall, I am so impressed with her. She looks... Sorry. She looks really good. She looks amazing. On closer inspection, she does have a few spots where the plastic or the paint is a little messed up, but it's honestly barely noticeable in my opinion. Probably the biggest flaw is this gap, but the arm itself is fully attached and not flimsy at all. Let me see if the stand fits. You never know with these stupid stands if they're gonna fit. Okay. The stand is also like really big. This is I'm so impressed with this. This looks amazing. For the price, she looks absolutely amazing. She's so cute. Oh my god. I love her. Oh my god, she's the cutest girl. She is the cutest girl. I love her. This is my favorite figure we've unboxed today. The best one we've had so far. Do I like her more than Tsunade? I think she's on the same level of quality as Tsunade. Maybe even better quality because she doesn't have like any paint smudges. The paint job is actually really good on her. Tsunade had a few bits and pieces where her paint was a bit fucked up. Honestly, she looks very solid. Very, very solid. I think best figure out of this whole video so far. And Tsunade is like a close second. I think I'm gonna just put her here. I think I'm just gonna cover the rest of the guys. She deserves the front row. We only have Demon Slayer left, but I actually had something extra that I got that I just needed to get it. It's this little sticker pack. Well, is it little? Is it 100? I got 100 stickers. That's a bit excessive. So I found this sticker pack, which I got really excited about because it had Code Geass and Full Metal Alchemist and Attack on Titan in it. My top 3. You probably already know. If you don't, my top 3. So I was very excited for this. Usually on Aliexpress, you find the stolen art stickers. I was very excited because it was literally just the characters from the series. It wasn't anyone's original artwork. It was $2.48. $2, 100 stickers. Yeah, I had to do it. And let me show you why I was so excited to get this. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited. Wait, I'm actually so excited. It also has Steins Gate. It has Steins Gate. It has Mayuri. Oh my god, it's so cute. Kakashi. Oh my god, it starts with Mayuri and Kakashi. Y'all, I love Steins Gate. I rewatched it recently, actually. I just finished it like a few weeks ago. I've always loved Steins Gate, but rewatching it, I love it even more. Steins Gate is probably like in my top 5 or top 7 like favorite anime of all time. Obsessed with Steins Gate. Let me actually like sort this out and we'll see what we got, okay? Sasha! No! No, I can't do it. There's so many Kakashi stickers in here. I didn't even know. I just knew they had Code Geass and I had to buy it. There's so much Tokyo Ghoul in here. There's a lot of Tokyo Ghoul in here. So I'm gonna give you guys some local small cat lore that I can assure you've never heard before. When I was in middle school, when I was at my peak anime nerd, time in my life. I mean, technically, is this my peak anime nerd? Considering I literally started a YouTube channel. Maybe this is my peak. But like in middle school, I actually started an AMV channel, anime music videos. You know what those are. My first AMV that I've ever posted was actually a Tokyo Ghoul AMV. If you've been an anime fan for a long time and you've been a Tokyo Ghoul fan in like 10 years ago, like around 10 years ago, like 2014-ish era, 2015 maybe, like you probably saw my AMV. I don't remember what my channel was called. I do not have that account anymore. I don't know how to find that account. I'm gonna try to find it and like post a pic here. It's not up anymore because I got a copyright strike. Before I got the copyright strike for that specific AMV, I actually got 300k views on it. 300k views.
Huh?
Like my little middle school self, like it literally blew up. Back then, that was a lot. There was a lot of views back then. It was courtesy call Tokyo Ghoul AMV, something like that. It was called something like that.
I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending void.
And then I got a copyright strike, and it was taken down. Actually, what the hell is going on? Why is it so fucking dark? It got dark outside because it's winter. Sorry, we were in the dark, literally. Yeah, so I had an AMV that literally blew up when I was like 14, which is funny, looking back. Maybe you guys saw my AMV back then. I'm gonna also try to find my channel. I think I have 2 more that are still up on YouTube. Oh my god, look at him. Put some respect on his name. Why did I get so many stickers? Lelouch is actually my favorite anime character of all time. Shih Tzu in the fucking Zero Universe. Obsessed. We got an Annalise sticker. Yeah. That's my girl. Right there. That's my girl. Okay, so we got a lot. Oh my god. There's still more.
Oh my god.
There's still more stickers too.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
I finished sorting all of them. And we got an insane amount of Steins Gate, which I'm very, very happy about. We got an insane amount of Kakashi stickers as well. I did not expect to get so many Kakashi stickers. Not complaining. Just an observation. Not a complaint. Just an observation. We got One Piece, Tokyo Ghoul, which is actually surprising. I didn't know the Tokyo Ghoul fandom was still alive. I assumed the fandom died once my AMV got a copyright strike. I guess you guys survived without me. Full Metal, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter, a lot of Attack on Titan, Steins Gate, Code Geass, Naruto with a lot of Kakashi, Dragon Ball, Jujutsu, Haikyuu, and a lot of this. I know this anime, like I've seen her before. I have no idea what it's called. I've seen her many times before. But again, I have no idea. I know she's very popular. Clearly, we've got a lot of her in here. So for $2, it's actually a pretty good selection. You know, I'm not mad. I'm actually quite pleased with the selection we got, especially the Steins Gate and the Code Geass. It's so hard, by the way, to find Steins Gate and Code Geass merch. It's almost impossible to find Code Geass merch at this point. It feels like I'm the only one, the only fan left alive. Where are the Code Geass fans? Are they all dead? Where are you guys? Is it just me? Am I the only one left standing? No. So this is the first thing that I got in the Demon Slayer section. Originally, I didn't plan on buying this, but I had to add one more item to my order in order to get free shipping. It was $5.79, and this is what it looks like on. I got it in a size M, and it literally feels like plastic, but that's not really surprising. The color is a bit darker than the pictures, but the pattern looks solid. I've never done any type of cosplay before. I wouldn't even consider this cosplay. It feels like Disney bounding. I kind of tried to imitate Nezuko's look, but this is clearly not, you know. Do I look stupid? Is this kind of cute? If this is a flop, be honest with me, okay? Also, my nails kind of match Nezuko as well, which wasn't even planned. So for Demon Slayer, I got one figure and one set of cards. I'm gonna start with the figure because it's a random one, and I've been dying to open this up for 2 months. It was $2.90, and it's a random 1 out of 6. These are the main 3 in their Entertainment District outfits, and each of them has 2 versions. The Entertainment District arc was my favorite season of Demon Slayer, and I honestly love all 3 of them. I don't even have a favorite between them. If I had to pick one, I would probably pick Zenitsu because I love his little hair buns, but I'm honestly happy with any of them because they look so adorable. So let's just open this up. Also, it's kind of ironic I got Tanjiro considering I'm dressed like Nezuko right now. Maybe it was meant to be. These are so precious. Stop. It comes with the little hair bow. That is so precious. Stop. The hair bow is a little hard to put in. That is so cute. Look at the little hair bow. These Entertainment District outfits were so cute. And it comes with a little bar so you can connect him to the stand. It's a little flimsy on the stand. And his arms actually move. Considering how cheap it was, I'm surprised they're even moving at all.
Gaga, you look beautiful!
So for less than $3, the face details are spot on. There is not a single flaw on his face. There are some flaws on his clothing, and his hair doesn't look the highest quality, but for the price, this is a deal. And I'm so impressed that the arms are actually moving. Obviously, you have to be careful so they don't snap off because it is a cheap figure, so it's not the best quality, but it's still impressive.
Wow! Incredible!
Me and my big bro. Also, it's a bit ironic that I'm currently dressed like Nezuko. I got the Tanjiro figure, and my actual older brother, a real life older brother, loves Demon Slayer, and his favorite character is Tanjiro. Everything is connected.
The kid is not my son. Ooh. She says I am the one. Ooh.
Cute. And I actually found the original set of figures in a store in Paris less than a month after filming this footage, and it was €100. To be honest, the fake one is so similar. I'm not saying you should buy the fake one, but let's just say I would never personally spend this much money for 3 tiny figures. Let's move on to the set of cards that I got. It's a set of 50, I think, collectible cards, but these seem to be kind of like Pokemon cards, the little packs of random cards that you open up and you get a few random characters. I think that's what this is, but Demon Slayer version. If you know what these are originally from, please let me know. I I have no idea. But I wanted to get them because the reviews looked really good and they seemed really high quality, especially since they're only $2.79. And one thing that caught my eye in these reviews is that they're supposed to be hollow. So let's see if they actually look this good in real life. I also wanted to get these because they have almost all the important characters on them. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. It's really holographic. You see how holographic it is? This looks really pretty. This smells interesting. I have no idea what this smells like. I'll let you get the first look. These are so holographic. These are so pretty. Look at it. Also, that's my girl. That's my girl. We have basically all the important characters from the series here, but the ones I'm most excited about are Tengen, Mitsuri, and Shinobu because those are my top 3 favorite in the whole series. Especially Tengen, who's my favorite. I don't think I have to explain why. They look such high quality. The paper is a bit thin, but it's not thin enough that they're just gonna break easily. You do have to be careful with them though. Where is Tengen? Nezuko is so cute. This Kanao card is gorgeous. Whoa. I'm so easily impressed, by the way. In case it wasn't obvious from this video, I am so easy to impress. Give me something cute or shiny, and I'm set. Mitsuri is my favorite Demon Slayer girl. I love her. Shinobu is a close second. Okay, so one reason why I wanted to get these cards, and this is where the video is gonna take an interesting turn, if it didn't already. I had an idea. I'll just show you. I had the idea to get this set of cards and make a Demon Slayer photo card binder. If you are a K-pop fan, you know exactly what's going on here. If you're not a K-pop fan, you are probably very confused. I don't know how to explain this, but just trust me, we're just gonna do it. Okay, for the people who are interested in K-pop supplies, I will give you a quick rundown of everything I got. Also, I hope these fit in the sleeves because I don't think I measured it beforehand. I just kind of hoped. I got this pink A5 photocard binder. It was $5.57. 2 sets of 4 pocket sleeves. Each of them was $2. And these 2 photocard holders. And let me show you what I did. So I wanted to find photocard holders that match the aesthetic of Demon Slayer. This one was $2 and it matches Mitsuri's colors perfectly. It's so perfect. The bows and the sparkles. Hello. It even has the green stripes, which matches the green stripes on her socks. The other one that I got was $1.79 and it came in multiple colors, but I chose this color scheme because it reminded me of Nezuko, obviously. So I went all out with the photocard collection vibes. It has this huge pocket in the front and I was thinking of putting a big Tengen picture in there. I might do that in the future. I really hope these sleeves fit the cards. I think I'm gonna start with the Hashiras because the Hashiras are my favorite part of Demon Slayer. Obviously, we're starting with Tengen on the first page. So who's your favorite Demon Slayer character? Who's your favorite Hashira? Oh yeah, they fit. That is so hard to open. Okay, so I finished the actual binder. I'm very excited to show you. I think it turned out really, really cute. I'm gonna show you the close-up so you can see properly. But let's do a flip through, okay? I started with Tengen because, of course, I started with Tengen. He's my favorite character. Then I went into Shinobu. And then I put Kanao on the same page as Shinobu for obvious reasons. Then I have Mitsuri and her boyfriend on the same page. They are so cute together, by the way. I'm obsessed with the 2 of them together. They are so...
Oh my god.
The way he's obsessed with her, I love... We need to talk about this. I love when a man is obsessed when he treats her like a goddess. I love that trope so much. It reminds me of Oran High School Host Club, and I eat that shit up. Then we have Shinazugawa on the same page because they're besties. And then I put Genya on the same page for obvious reasons. It just makes sense, right? It makes sense. Then we got Muichiro. Such a pretty page. I love this color blue so much. Then we got Rengoku. This page just looks so good. Still mad that they killed him off. Then we finally got to the main four. Tanjiro and Nezuko on the same page, obviously. And then Zenitsu and Inosuke. Oh, it's so cute. I'm happy each of them only got 2 cards because they fit really nicely on the page. Then we have Sabito and the little girl whose name I cannot remember, but apparently it's Makomo. Sorry, Makomo, rest in peace. I put Rokodaki and Gyu on the same page. And then finally, we have Gyomei. And they fit so perfectly in this binder. I'm shocked we're not left with like an odd number on the last page. That would have pissed me off so bad. And I love that you can actually see Tengen through the cover. And last thing we have to do is the photo card holders. For the Mitsuri one, I obviously saved the Mitsuri card. And for the Nezuko one, I didn't want to ruin this page from the binder. So instead, I chose Shinobu. So I'm gonna have my favorite girls in the photo card holders, which I'm happy about. Yeah. So these are the girls. What are we thinking? I really like the Mitsuri one. I think this one fits perfectly, especially since they're the same color scheme.
Yes, Gaga.
Overall, the Demon Slayer section, in my opinion, was a success. Sorry, girl. So, I'm very happy with this figure. I didn't even expect it to be this cute. I am pleasantly surprised. And the cards are really nice quality as well. I hope the camera catches how holographic they are in real life because they look amazing. If you'd like to see more of me coordinating my outfits to the specific anime I'm talking about, that could be fun. I'm not gonna say cosplay because I'm not that good. You need to leave. Time for the final thoughts. To wrap this up, I think I'm just going to rank all of the items from best to worst. Feel free to give me your own ranking in the comments, but this is mine. First place goes to Mao Mao. This is a very solid figure in all categories: size, painting, face, clothes, everything. A very close second is Tsunade. Almost perfect, but the plastic is a bit messed up in some places and the paint isn't flawless. 3 is Nanamin. This is literally perfect. The printing is very good, the plastic is thick, solid acrylic stand, nothing bad to say about it. 4 is the pack of cards. These are stunning, really good printing, very holographic. If I was to criticize one thing, I wish they were a bit thicker, but they're still good. I hate to admit it, but I have to put the Jujutsu pack in 5. Despite the missing bits and the false advertisement, the figures are really cute. The face, clothes and hair are very, very solid. Tanjiro is 6 because while he's very, very adorable, he does have some flaws and the stand is a little flimsy, but probably the cutest figure out of all of them. Kakashi is 7th. While it's not my personal taste, it's pretty decent quality, it has some small flaws, and the book is barely hanging on. Kurapika is 8th because he does have quite a few marks on him, and the face is a little crooked, but for $2 he's very cute. Unfortunately, Nami is number 9 because she has quite a few flaws, most obvious one being the orange legs. And lastly, Armin is a literal abomination, just awful. I'm not gonna rank the stickers because they are literally just stickers, but they are cute. And that is it for this very long video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing. It would really help out the channel. Let me know if there are any other brands or websites that you'd like me to review. Hope you'll have a lovely rest of the day or night, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!